What's up, guys? It's Sebastian or SebTH1 here, and it's been over 10 years since I've last played Skyward Sword. In fact, one of my first ever videos on this channel was me fighting the final boss on camera, showing how I fought him. That video's fucking old and terrible. But it was one of the first. So now we get to do it with direct capture and do the whole game this time. I have played Skyward Sword quite a lot when it came out in 2011. I loved it back then and I loved it now. I still love it now. I still think Skyward Sword, when it comes to the story, is the best one. I think that story-wise, Skyward Sword topballs the rest because it is the first game in the timeline. We have a definitive link. We have the stakes set in. We have a romantic implication between Link and Zelda, like this 100% stated. This is a more romantic version of them. We have Groose. Groose is always fun. But the biggest thing I think this game gives us is the creation in forging of the Master Sword, which is the biggest fucking item in all of Zelda besides the Triforce. So, there's that. Skyward Sword HD, I do know there's some quality of life features. They've made things a lot faster. It's 60 frames now instead of 30. But this game was built around motion controls. And for the Switch port, because the Switch doesn't have a sensor bar, they have given us the option to use controllers. The right stick would be like how you use your sword. I'm going to try it with the controller first. If it's too awkward, I will use the Joy-Con. But I know the game is built for the one-to-one motion as well. Air quotes, 1-to-1, but gonna give it a try with this in mind. Now, second thing, really fast. It is the middle of summer, and I'm stupidly hot, so unfortunately, this is what you're gonna hear. Give it a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's an AC. I have no choice. I'm sorry. It's boiling in my fucking room. But, I'm gonna do my best to not make it annoying. But a lot of the game is no voices. Because that's just how Zelda is. So, it's probably gonna be a thing you hear in the background. Now, granted, the game audio should be louder than my mic, Yeah, I can still see it in the mic settings going off. But, you know, I do apologize that this is going to be a sound that you hear throughout the rest of it. When I finally feel cold, I'll turn it off, obviously. But if it gets hot again, I gotta turn it back on. So, just forgive me. Nothing I can do about that. I will say this, though. Because I've played this game so many times, I just want to do a single playthrough and not have to worry about, oh, I need to stop what I'm doing and get more hearts. I'm going to be using a guide to tell me, okay, I can go for this heart piece right now. Or the goddess cube is over there. Okay? If you don't know what goddess cubes are, I'll tell you what they are when we get to them, but heart pieces are in this game. Shield upgrades. I'm dreading the Hylian shield because I know what you need to do to get to the Hylian shield, and you gotta do it twice. So, I think it's time to start. Let's just get right into it. For Skyward Sword HD. Usually in Zelda games, I'm not playing with the Joy-Con. I'm playing with the Pro Controller. I hope this isn't awkward as shit. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through the uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. On one dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and maleficent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power, protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by the gods of old, this power gave its holders the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. And here we are, Skyward Sword HD. You can already see, oh, we got an auto save slot, that's great. Alright, options. Okay, I don't have the Lockling amiibo, unfortunately. I don't like the fact that the quality of life feature that it gives you is tied to this one fucking amiibo. And it's the only amiibo that does anything with this game. Nintendo, I love amiibo. I do. I really do. But you need to stop doing this. Stop putting only one function in the entire goddamn game. Use the other amiibos. If I have other Zelda amiibos, I should be getting something for them. Like rubies, bombs, fucking, you know, you get my point. Materials in general. They don't do that though. So, stop half-assing amiibo. Either give up or put effort in. And I would want you to put effort in. Okay. I'll try this for now. Camera speed. I'll try this for now. What's this? Usually I change the name to my name, Seb, but because considering I've played this game more than once, and it's technically the origin of the series in terms of lore, Link's name stays. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? Better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Well, here we are. You can already tell the difference between Skyward Sword original and Skyward Sword HD. So we do have a sprint. The stamina gauge got to start here. Now, if I remember, rubies? Wonderful. I can't backflip yet. Free camera. Gotta hold L though. morning, Link. So today's the Link ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out there practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Lockwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but I don't think he could even beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippin. Pip is cool. Hey, Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While you're at it, do you remember how to look around using the up button? Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Basically, go first person. Your face got a lot clearer. Come on. Karen plus Ka. So that's back to our room. We got Bruce's room. I don't think we can go into any room yet, though. Yeah, that's my room. Carlin and Stretch. Fledge is over here. Good morning, Link. Today's the wing ceremony, right? Wanted to fight too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow him, buddy. Fledge is a good boy. No. Pick it up. I can't talk to you while I'm doing this. You gotta put it down because I think if I remember, it breaks. Oh, Link, you're delivering something for me? That was supposed to be Fledge's job. Anywho, just bring the barrel here. Yes, here. Alright, I'm gonna put it right there. Just gonna help my friend. What's all this? I thought you told Fledge to carry it, but probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or something today? Well, thanks for the help. Don't you get rubies? Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. No, it's not much, but here's half the pay the old lady offered me to do that. There we go. 20 rubies. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Ah. Yes. The infamous bathroom. At least it flushes. Welcome to Skyloft. I love the theme to Skyloft. Hey Link, up here! Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wings ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I would like to ask you about. Target me, and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to keep quickly face your view forward. But it's a little safer to carry on a conversation like this. Why don't you come up and join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to that one box, don't you think? You can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. So, classic Zelda formula. Besides the running, Link can't jump on his own. And you would do quick Z targeting to quickly pan the camera behind you. So what are you up to? Rushing to get to some last-minute bird riding practice in the morning? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, isn't she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaporab, has a pet named Mia. And, well, she scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought maybe I should feed her. But the ceremony's about to start, and I just put a fresh set of clothes on, and, well, see... Will you help me out here and go treat her for me? I'm on it. Fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking your time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you climb up onto the roof on the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I could really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Oh. I could have sworn that was like a fast shimmy. Okay, there we go. Gee, I wonder what that's for. Come on. You think this thing's cute now? Wait till nighttime. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for the troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda's there with them, so you should hurry along now. Oh, yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. And, don't tell the others. 20 rubies? Alright, before we do that. I know you're there. It's locked, okay. I gotta progress further. Oh, right, these things. These are how you save your game. Bird statues. Oh, honestly, I should have just saved to this one. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just fixing this gate here. Being squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird over there. Yeah, he's teaching you how to save. As you know, the bird statues are all over Skylofts. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at every statue you see when you run by. Prayer in time saves 9. Alright, so this thing, if you're not aware, see how my stamina is going down? It went back up. And for Skyward Sword HD, you now don't get yelled at every time you pick one up. Especially when you turn the game off and back on. Hey, good morning, Link. I didn't want to do her singing voice because the game did it technically for me. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it. He said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, but and we can get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? I think you look great. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. You agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early. Given your capacity for sleep, no doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in a post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around. Probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Now, no need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony is a test of skills of the rider as well as the bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little, and you should know better than that to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon us for each as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. quite a big moment. And I'm sure, as you recall, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing, a breed so rare. We were sure for some time that it would vanish from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And by judging how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Ah, but who can blame you? You weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks at sooner or later. Ho ho ho! The contest is nothing to laugh at, father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up this big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you're a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little bit of practice before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftling. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead and press the down button to call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Nearly killed him. Are you two alright? Sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horrell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go on and explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Horrell, he'll probably just come to talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along to tell Instructor Horrell to come see me in my quarters. I'm gonna tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing. Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain your predicament to Horel. Go find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you ask some of the other students about your bird? Recall a few of them you gathered near the plaza. Down at the south, Skyloft, that place with the X marks is the plaza. We'll be holding the wing ceremony there today. Have you read a map before? You can press the minus button to see the map at any time. Okay. How do I roll? I know you can roll. Okay, I can backflip, and I can jump forward and into the side, but... Okay, we got our menu. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on a feather or not. You can find that bird in time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me? Alright, then I will speak to him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Your focus is on finding your Loftwing. Don't men open doors for ladies anymore? How am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry, huh? Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at the school the whole time. I like how he just shuts the door behind him, even though she said, fucking open the door. Okay. I know there's a way to fucking roll, I just don't know how. Ah! You gotta run and then hit the left stick in. So we got the bath. I know this heals you. Zelda's room, which is still locked. Instructor Horal's room is locked. I think all the students' rooms are locked right now. Oh, his office. Actually, I can knock his shit over. It is a little bit unnatural to do this. Alright, nothing in here. Buzz off. Fuck you. I gave you help when you didn't need it. Pippet. Okay. How are we 40 fucking minutes in? Alright, the town. I will take that ruby. Wow, you did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up! My sky stag beetle. So close. Oh well, to catch it I would need a net anyway. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I thought I bought at Beetle's airship. No, I can't go that way yet. Oh, your special friend. Yeah, we'll meet that special friend later. Can't swim yet. Fuck, do we take damage? Oh, no, you don't. You just can't dive. Can't go in there yet. I like how the heart flowers are here. In hero mode, which is the hard mode when you beat the game, the heart flowers aren't around. Alright, I know for the story we gotta go over here. Alright. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scritching and pecking. Of course it was. You know, you thought a big crimson loftling like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. You see it in those dopey eyes of yours. Yeah, pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win to get some alone time with Zelda up at the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? I've said give him back when I was a kid. Now I'm gonna go. Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. And you know we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Did you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging down our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. Suppose what? I suppose you, forget it. Wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out of today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftling's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'll talk to the instructor Horel about delaying the start of those ceremonies. Don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alright, I should be good to do what I want now. Oh yeah, when you run out of stamina, you have to wait for the wheel, just like in Breath of the Wild. Link, perfect timing. I heard your Loftling has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out what I told you, sounds like Groose forced me to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning out the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there until I started talking. Excuse me. The fuck? Okay. Didn't notice I was there, and they started talking about their plan to hide your Loftling. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quit, let's take a look at your map. That's right. Right there. See where the X? Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. It's fine, but we're going in here. Hey, it's Link! So you still want to get some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. Sword's in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. I'm not going to go over every NPC's dialogue, especially if it's simple or not important. So, our first chest. The practice sword! Students of the Knights Academy practice with these. It looks fairly sharp, like has a fairly sharp blade. All right. Now we're gonna see how this works. Okay. I could see where this could be some problems. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. We needed to teach you. Make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try spin attack? Yes, I want to know how it works. Great, I'm going to surround you with logs. Use a spin attack to cut them around in that spot. How? Yeah, I just did that. Is there another way to do it? Seems like you have to be stupidly fast. Yes, fatal blow. We need that. Up, down, up. I'm doing it. Up, down, up. Oh my god, that's finicky. That is really finicky. Oh. 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 Okay, that seems a bit better. Alright, I'm taking the sword. Link, you can't just take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing? Sneaking out with that? What? Your lockling is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once. Remember, Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want to get... And I also don't want to get into trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs. Once you're outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Yeah, I already got the log. Okay, you don't say anything yet. You... Nope, you won't appear yet. Should be able to break the pots now, though. Okay, that should have counted. Did you hear the news? One of the students in the ceremony has lost his bird. It's gone missing. Oh, really? That's terrible. To tell the truth, I'm not comfortable around birds. It's their talons that look so sharp and painful. It takes a little bit of getting used to. The green. Alright, we go over here. Look at this thing. Who knows how long the statue's been here? It only has one eye. Poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press this up button to look around. Yeah, this will be important much later. Much later. You can see the sword can combat. You can split wood in half. It's pretty directional of how you cut it. The bird! grass. That's a Zelda game for you. Oh, yeah, the I got need my stamina for this. Check some damage. Oh, that was a bug. I think the Loftwing ceremony is like right after this, so. Link! Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard that you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of the Loftwing? Oh no. So not gonna lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Hmm? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry. I got a little distracted for a moment. Let's go. I love how she's like a like a soft party member. Look, there he is. No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing. Come out, buddy. You should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. Before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone's calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's empty, barren, a barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down there. But I just have a feeling that they're all wrong. Some of my father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The only thing is that no one's been down there to ever see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that must be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. Any direction when it's heading upward, it will slowly lose speed. You want to speed up, direct your bird down upward again to gain altitude, then drop into a fast dive. So again, gain some altitude to speed up. It's basically getting your bird up to top speed. So how is he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? While riding your Loftwing, you can hit the right button to go over the basic controls again. You can also charge with an attack that gives you a burst of speed as well as slow down when you need to. Try these moves to see how they feel. That's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them a good news. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy just went through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell father what happened. Oh well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. What? My brain broke there. What? You and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Been waiting forever for the race to start, and then they delayed for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. But you can't even decide what to have on lunch for your own, huh? But don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. Think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. Durr. That laugh just sounds so bad. Durr. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one that claims the sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, we can see it now. First, I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together in the statue, just the two of us. We have a special moment alone. Nobody stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can just see it. Oh yeah. Groose, psst, Groose, behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you see him? You two see him in the middle of. Yeah. Care to explain what you just meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just like, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here, I'm glad he found his red bird of his. Boy, I am looking forward to a fair race. Anywho, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening just are about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. They're just out there, and just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got those guys beat deep down, and I think you do too. Yeah, I'll kick their asses. That's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. I'm gonna take some water really fast. God, I needed that. I'm probably gonna be needing water breaks a lot. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without a Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you can make it, all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly by pressing the down button. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough. I should think, but do you need to hear them again? Nope. Excellent. As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. This is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Fun fact, the original game was released during the 25th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda Legend of Zelda, period. So, this is a little push to the 25th. Of course, now we're at 35, but just saying. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. By the way, they removed it in the beginning of the game. There was an emblem when you start Skyward Sword that says Zelda 25th Anniversary. They took it out. I thought they would put like a 35th one, but they didn't. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion will also receive receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. Here, the young woman performing the role this year has crafted the gift herself. As you all know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. See your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Go! Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Hey, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with an egg on your face. Now you're gonna give me something to actually dodge. You got the statuette. Proves your victory and wait till Zelda sees. Fuck you, Groose. Link! Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Link, hand me the bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasp victory in the celebration of the bird folk. In accordance with old ways, I now bestow upon you the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft as sail, which I shall now pass to you. You got the sailcloth. You can now jump from any height without fear of painful landing. It smells nice too. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? I love how they make a joke of his pose. You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding is the same one. I've been working hard to finish this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised. No problem. Now, we should really finish up this ritual. You do know what happens next at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link. You have to jump off the statue. Look down. You see that big round design on the center courtyard? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down in the center of it. Leap off the edge here right before you hit the ground. Press CR to open the sailcloth. That's how brave are you? If you're really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? I'm gonna push you anyway! That was perfect. You're amazing, Link. You know, Link, seeing as you won today, and with the weather being so nice, I think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together? Link! Hey, Link! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It was really wonderful. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? What's going on? Link! Link. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. Ah, you're awake. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But, Link, where's Zelda? Was she with you? She was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter? That's one other thing I like about the Skyward Sword. They actually show Link trying to communicate, even if we don't hear it. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me when you saw Zelda today. Did she anything about her seem off? She mentioned a voice. I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams of about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange. But I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her loved one, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there, alive. I know it. No, I know what's coming. Yeah, I see you. I want to see if there's... I'm always skeptical. Ah, I wasn't going fast enough. So remember how I said nighttime? Get out. Right, when you do that, they revive. Yeah, they can fly. Our first monster part. whenever there's a new one, we'll open that menu. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Fee is my name. This was the name I was given. I'm gonna call her Fee. I know her name is Fi. I like Fee. Fee sounds better to me. Okay? I know it's Fi. Just pointing it out there. I know it's Fi. It was created for a single purpose. Long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. Fee, fi, fee, fi, fi. I might just interchange when I feel what I feel like, but I'm usually default to Fee. But if I say Fi, then I'll say Fi. But I know it's Fi, like from Nintendo's word of mouth. Fi, I know. The strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. The uncertain surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. You've got the goddess sword. The mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Link. My master. Link! Had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. I love how he looks so like he's holding the sword like, did I do something bad? Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've been kept safe secret all these years began to give up a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. A youth guided by the one born of the by one born of the Blade One, who is also youthful in likeness, will yet wise with knowledge, and is immeasurable. Yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill your mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. That tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it to the altar behind me. You've got the emerald tablet. The weathering surface of this heavy stone feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges with your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you charge your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful strike. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think if what Fee says is true. Zelda is alive. Alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may face, Link. Especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation. But it is only the start of your journey. Please, see it through and prove the legends true. Alright. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link. And those clothes, they don't look up to the task. Your uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey. Be sure to stop by some of the shops in the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient text. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you, and guide you both. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set up from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speaking with him before you go? Link, be safe out there. I'm counting on you to find Zelda. Take that. Link! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're going out to look for Zelda. You really are someone else. I could never imagine doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. Take it with you. The adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this. You get 4. That's the adventure pouch. It's for, well, adventures. You can put 4 things into it. Buy all the things and stuff at the bazaar. You can put it in the pouch. Good luck. Should you buy some potions? You should buy some potions in the shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy for an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Thanks, bud. Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to the senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all that, Bruce won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. I can't pull the sword out. You can finally go into the other rooms. Except Zelda's. Poor Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You could barely fly straight and yet somehow you beat me in the race. Should have been me up there with her that day, but I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, check the kitchen. Miss, don't you know that Link's the pot breaker? This room's so plenty. I think if I remember, this is Zelda's room. Yeah, it has the opening in the ceiling. There used to be a glitch that I believe was patched out that let you get in through this wall. But I think you can no longer do it because they took away the ability to sit in this chair. It's gonna be a while before we can go into Zelda's room. Lately, I've been taking care of Mia for the headmaster. It's dangerous having her around. She's so adorable, I'm starting to think I needed one of my own. Yeah, now you don't. If that's how they act at nighttime, you don't want them. Yeah, her room's still locked. Hey Link, you made it. Finally in the senior class. That outfit suits you. But now it's hardly the time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda's gone missing. You and Zelda are so close. I know you must be worried sick. I don't know. I just have this feeling she's alive and well somewhere. But you gotta believe that. And wait for her to come home. Nope, I have to go get her. Only one other room to check besides the bathroom. And my glass just got smudged. Fuck. Ah. Excuse me. Okay. Good. check the. You should still be in Link's room, but. Yeah. I guess I can't do it yet. There's a reason why I'm coming to you. Link, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know about all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. Since you happen to be the one carrying it, I can't help. Guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of the crazy story. I wish there was something else I could do for you, Link. Well, maybe there is, yes. Get a shield and come back here. I'll be the one to teach you the secrets of defense. It'll be the last thing I can do for you. I thought you gave me a shield, if I remember, but I guess not. Alright. I know we're an hour and 54 minutes in, but I want to finish all of the Skyloft stuff first. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's a land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. But won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. There we go. You got a wooden shield. The wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all shields. So keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R and select the shield you want and let go of R. Select the item you want and hold R. If you need to know, go with. Okay. You can see we have a shield durability meter now. So the pull out the shield is pushing in the left stick. It's a nice shield you have there. I'll teach you well then, it's time I teach you the art of defense. Start with basic training. When you're worried about defense, take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to retrieve the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword or press B to put it away. Just be careful when trying to attack while on the defensive. Every time you swing your sword, or you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Practical stuff. Right before an enemy attacks, enforce your shield to repel an enemy's attack. This technique is called a shield bash. It will make the enemy recoil, and giving you an opening in which to attack. This technique is very useful against enemies who throw weapons at you or just refuse to give you an opening for attacks. In a real battle, pulling off a defensive shield maneuver requires perfect timing. Believe me, you really don't want to miss. Why don't you try pulling it off against the defense practice log? You mean the one over there? Alright, so we have a shield. That's good to know. Our last stop is the bazaar. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location. Signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud area for the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword would be greatly decrease in probability of survival. You must not have already done so. I advise you purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar. Well, I have a shield on my back. You can see it. Fi, whatever you want to call her, she has a tendency to not shut the fuck up. But they have said that she is toned down to become more optional, so that's helpful. But this is the beginning of the game, so she's not going to be optional. The scrap shop. You can fix your shield with him, but you can upgrade your gear. I need Ember Relics. I need 2 Ember Relics. So you get a storage system. You can also sell items to her. That guy. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions while you're injured or fill up your hearts. One of those knights, aren't you? Want a training? Let me tell you what. One look at you, and I can tell you need my potions by the cauldron full. So why don't you slink away without stocking up? Oh dear, forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have one. For some reason, I like you though, so I'll give you a spare I've been keeping here in the stall. It's nothing, just a little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in the bottle. So, it's a useful thing to carry around. First empty bottle. What is this? You can bonus them. Guardian potion. So the only one that's really worth it right now, I think, is the is this one. Because we have the wooden shield. It's more worth it just to hold it on for now, and then if something happens, you know, So here we have the blatant Happy Mask salesman. And if you don't buy from him, he gets sad. Yeah, I know, I'm putting it off. This fucking guy. Oh, what's this? What do my eyes behold? Oh, young man with calamitous visions appear before me. You may not choose to believe me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee that what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. My name, trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Only 1 rupee. Oh, I mean, I'm the best at what I do. You can trust these glistening eyes. Let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune. It's all coming into focus now. See many things. All is revealed. You are about to head into a densely wooded area, somewhere blanketed in green. Yes, my eyes, they see all. Trees everywhere. Yes, many trees. It would serve you to buy a wooden shield before you travel. I can see that you are a bit young and green yourself, so it wouldn't hurt to take a heart potion with you. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again if you should lose your way. Good luck, young man. Oh, my feet were clenching through that. Yeah. Made a shortcut back. Cool. There's the green pillar of light. But, we have this side of town to look at. This is the residential district. Could go and see, see inside the houses, but from what I know, you can't get anything yet. See an island over there. Broken propeller. Can I do this right now? Or does it only work at night? just sworn it was that one back there, but I'll take the free money. Alright, I think this is a good place. Yeah, 2 hours and 9 minutes. To end off, I'm going to go to the bird statue really fast. So, forget what that pentagon thing is. Oh, okay. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time where we'll head down to the forest. Okay, let's just pretend it's what it is. We know what it is. It's the Pharaoh Woods. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.